Hi guys, my name is Erin Woods and I'm an Executive Director, Compassionate Entrepreneur with Trades of Hope. I wanted to make this video today about our compensation plan. We are an amazing, unique direct sales home party company because we have such a powerful mission and purpose behind our products. We are obviously not just selling beautiful jewelry and bags and scarves and home decor. We are representing and partnering with women all over the globe to market and sell their products to create sustainable jobs to help empower them out of poverty so they can feed their kids, send their kids to school, put a roof on their house, break generational cycles of poverty. It is just awesome the work that we get to do from right where we are with what we have and being moms and being wives and even having other jobs and but being able to be a part of this incredible missional business. And what's really cool about it is that it's not volunteer work. We are being compensated for the work that we're doing, and that's what creates sustainability for us. When I became a compassionate entrepreneur, I didn't really have any great aspirations financially. I thought it would be fun to earn a little extra income and be paid for doing something that I really enjoyed and was really excited and passionate about. And I did. I got paid a little bit and it was fun. But then when I started to grow in my business and kind of realize that my success is truly her success, the artisans, my partner, and that if I am successful and growing and building a team and doing the best that I can as a growing and learning businesswoman, then that's going to have a greater and greater impact on this mission that I feel so fortunate and thankful to be a part of. So understanding the compensation plan is a really important element of your business, and it's a really powerful motivator, driver for you, for your family. Sometimes spouses, husbands need to see the bottom line. They need to see, mom's out doing parties. Well, what's going into the bank account every month? And so understanding your compensation plan is really important. I didn't really understand it for a while. I didn't even really look at it, and I kind of regret that. And so I would suggest jumping in and getting to know it now. I sort of avoided it because I felt like it was confusing and kind of like reading an insurance policy, but it's not. It's not confusing. There's just a few key terms that you need to make sure that you understand. And the more that you familiarize yourself, the more that you look at it, have it up on your refrigerator, talk about it, the more comfortable you're going to become with how it all works. So let's talk about terms first. I want to make sure that everybody understands the terminology so that as I'm talking about different things, you're not like, wait, what? So the first thing that you need to know is PRV, okay? Your PRV is your personal retail volume. PRV is earned by selling through a party link, or through the party portal by entering an order through a party. It's also earned from orders that come in through your replicated website. You do not earn PRV from orders placed through the CE store, so you don't earn PRV when you buy catalogs. You don't earn PRV if you buy any products through the CE store. Any purchase made through the CE store does not count towards PRV. You don't earn PRV from people signing up with you by sponsoring and people buying kits. That is not something that you earn commission on. It is not something that is part of your PRV. And you also do not earn PRV from hostess orders. So even if your hostess goes above and beyond and purchases more than her free product or than her half price item, you might want to look at that and put that through the party first and then do the hostess order so that you don't miss out on the PRV. PRV, personal retail volume, is what you earn commission from. And our base commission is 25%. So for every $500 party that you do, every average sized party that you do, you're earning $125 in commission. So that's the first term, PRV. You need to understand PRV because that becomes really important as you're working through the compensation plan. The next term that you need to understand is BRV, branch retail volume. And this is something that becomes important when you start to sponsor. You don't have to worry about branch retail volume, BRV, when you're just by yourself, when you're a brand new CE, because you don't have any branches yet. A branch is someone that you have sponsored. She then becomes a branch to you. Now, the big thing to understand is that a branch can be one person. A branch can be 2 people, can be 10 people, can be 800 people. I am one branch for my sponsor, Katrina, but I am a branch of 750 people. So just wanted to show you this. So if this is you, right, you're the green dot, these are branches. So these are women that you have personally sponsored, okay, and they become a branch to you. Now this branch, actually she sponsored somebody, so this branch has 2 people. This branch, she sponsored somebody, and then somebody else, so she's got 3 on her branch. This branch, she sponsored 4 people, so there are 5 people in this branch, but they are all one branch, okay? So branch retail volume is talking about this is one branch, this is one branch, this is one branch. So BRV is the sales of this group or individual branch, okay? And then the last term that I want to define is GRV, which is group retail volume. Your group is everybody within this purple circle. So your group is you plus all the people that you have sponsored, all the people that they have sponsored, all the people that they have sponsored. So group retail volume is literally you and everybody, okay? Later on in the compensation plan, actually it doesn't even start until you become a director, but there is the one more term, and that is TRV, team retail volume. The easiest way to remember team retail volume is that if you're the coach, then this is your team. So basically team retail volume just takes you out of the equation, and it's everybody else's sales minus yours, okay? But that doesn't come into play until you're a director, which is going to happen for you if you're working your business. Okay, so basically, how do you move up, and why is it important to move up? Well, if you believe in the ripple effect, if you really believe that I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast stones and create many ripples, then you should believe in sponsoring and bringing on compassionate entrepreneurs, because what I can do by myself is fairly impressive. I can sell a lot of jewelry, but I cannot sell as much jewelry as the entire team and group that we have. There's no way. You know, what you guys do in a single month, I have not been able to do in 4 years. So that's the illustration that I want to make clear, that it's really, really important, and it's really, really powerful when you sponsor. Shelley Clay and Haiti came to retreat last year and spoke, and she said, you know, basically she's got a line of women outside the gate of Papillon waiting for jobs, and that every time somebody becomes a compassionate entrepreneur, she can go outside of her gate and give somebody a job. That's how powerful it is when a woman joins and decides to begin a world-changing business with Trades of Hope. So sponsorship is important, and sponsorship is how you move through the compensation plan. The cool thing about sponsoring is, well, there's a lot of cool things. Aside from the impact that your new CEs are going to have on the mission, you're going to have new partners. You're going to have new people to talk to and share your excitement and your enthusiasm about your business, and bounce ideas off of, and encourage each other, and push through the challenges, and all of those wonderful things. So, you know, I'd be pretty sad if I'd been doing this all by myself for the last 4 years, but I've gotten to do it with all of you amazing people, and it's really, really fun. You know, the relationships and the team building and the sisterhood is just a lot of fun. The other good thing is that you get to grow as a person and as a leader, and you get to, you know, pour into other people and help develop their skills. You know, I was a teacher for my past career. For 11 years, I was an English teacher, and I love being a teacher because, you know, when you learn something and then you teach it to someone else, you learn it again and again and again and again, and you truly hone your skills and become better and more more capable and able to do what you do, you know? So it's great to bring others on and teach them the things that you've learned. And in that, you know, you're also benefiting because you're learning and growing right along with them. And then by investing in other women as you sponsor, you're getting compensated for that. So that's the other piece of the compensation plan, is that as you, as you grow and build a team and you're spending extra time investing in other people, you're also being compensated for that extra time. Again, it's not volunteer work that we do. We get fairly compensated for our work as compassionate entrepreneurs, which makes it sustainable. I love everything about the mission of this company, but I work really, really hard, and I enjoy being compensated for that, for my efforts, for my work. And that's an important thing. The artisans would not do their work for free. And so I should not be expected to do my work for free. So that's what this is about too. You know, being compensated is about sustainability. Okay, so how do you begin? First of all, make sure that you print out a copy of the compensation plan. This is in your toolbox. This is the newest version, and it's just really important that you have a copy of it and are looking at it and referring to it. I just realized this is actually not the most recent version, so I'm not going to start over, but I am going to print it out while we're talking. Okay, so the first place you start is as a compassionate entrepreneur. The only requirements to be a compassionate entrepreneur, aside from being 18 years old and having a social security number and that sort of thing, are you need to buy a kit. And once you buy a kit, you are a compassionate entrepreneur, which is great. You begin your journey. You start having parties, and you have, you know, 1 or 2 parties, and then all of a sudden you sell $1,000. And along with all of the great things in our Smart Start program, you are also going to move up in rank for the first time, and you become a qualified CE. So the first line after CE, after being a compassionate entrepreneur, is a qualified CE. Now, there's nothing really that happens specifically. If you've done this within your first 100 days or your first 40 days, you know, you're going to be earning the Smart Start rewards. So there is a benefit, obviously, to hitting the ground running, booking a couple of parties right off the bat, and becoming a qualified CE. But it doesn't come with any additional income because you haven't sponsored anybody yet. So the next step would be lead CE, and that is where you have sponsored someone. So a lead CE is herself and at least one branch, right? So this is you, and then your one branch. Now, you can become a lead CE. This branch could have 2 people, so it could be a total of 3 people. But as long as you personally have sponsored at least one person, then you can become a lead CE. So what does a lead CE need? Now, keep in mind, all of these requirements, when you're looking at these rank requirements on the compensation plan, these are things that have to happen every single month, okay? I had to explain this to my mother the other day. She's like, now that you're an executive director, what, you know, do you get paid that every month? I'm like, no, Mom, I start at 0, just like everybody else. I have to get back up there again. So you earn the title and you keep the title, but to earn the income from that title, you have to hit those rank requirements in a single month. So to be a lead CE, you need $300 in PRV. So if I were, let's say I'm a qualified CE right now, and I'm trying to move up this month, I would need to sell at least $300 personally, okay? That's PRV. And then I would need one branch, so this branch right here, would need to have $1,000 in BRV, okay? And then our group would need to have $1,500 in GRV, okay? So to illustrate that, so here's me. So I would, oh, it's backwards. I would need to have at least $300. my branch would need $1,000. But you can see why continuing to sponsor makes it easier to hit these things, because a branch, if this is just one person, then she would have to have the $1,000 by herself. But if she's got 2 other people that she sponsored, then the total branch retail volume of these 3 women needs to be $1,000. Well, that's like $350 each. Like, that's no big deal. So the deeper your branches are, the easier it is to hit those numbers. And then the whole group needs to be $1,500, okay? And remember, the group is everybody. You do that, let's say you do that this month, you become a lead CE. And a lead CE earns a bonus. You get a $25 bonus for becoming a lead CE. And you get 3% extra on your first level, okay? So in this case, it would be just this person right here. Your first level is your personally sponsored people. So you earn 3% extra, which is great, okay? So then let's say the next month you want to become an advanced CE. You're ready to move up again. Advanced CEs, again, $300 in personal retail volume. That's going to be the same for every rank. You need to have at least $300 personally to earn at that title. So an advanced CE, $300 in PRV, 2 or more branches at $1,000 each, okay? And a group retail volume of $2,500, okay, for the group. All right, so again, what does that look like? So here's you, $1,000, $1,000, total, I know it's backwards, is $2,500, okay? And that makes you an ACE, okay? An advanced CE. An ACE earns, this is where things get really fun, because not only as an ACE do you earn on your first level, you also earn on your second level, and you earn extra on your personal volume. So like if you're an ACE, you would earn from these ladies, right? First level. And then you'd also earn an additional percentage on all of these ladies. So you get 3% from this line, 2% from this line. And then just for yourself, for your personal sales, you earn an extra 3%. So that's 28% on your personal sales, plus the bump of income here and here. Being an ACE, starting to arrive a little bit, kind of exciting, and you get a $50 bonus in the month that you become an ACE. Okay, then it goes up from there. Master CE requires 3 branches, okay? This person could be a Master CE. If each branch brings in $1,000 and the whole group is $5,000, then this person could promote to a Master CE. Now, a Master CE, you're going to earn an additional percentage on your personal sales, so 29% on your personal sales. You're going to get a $100 bonus in the month that you qualify as a Master. You're going to earn 3% commission on your first level, 2% on your second level, and 1% on a third level. So let's say that these ladies have started to sponsor a little bit too, then you're going to be earning on that level as well. Again, if you're promoting to a Master CE, by the time you get to that point, you're invested, you're growing as a leader, you're doing extra work, and so it makes sense that you would be compensated for those things. Okay, so then up from there, Manager CE. Now you should be looking at the compensation plan, and it should be starting to make a little more sense. A Manager CE needs 5 branches at $1,000, needs a total group retail volume of $10,000, okay? And starting in 2017, oh no, just kidding. It still only takes 1 month to achieve that. Okay, so if you do that, 5 branches. So let me add a couple more branches here. So this could be a manager. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 branches. Let's say each of them, the branch has $1,000. Total group volume needs to be $10,000. Okay, so manager is not I'm not going to say that it's easy. It's not hard, but it takes a little time, a little bit of investment in people, but it can happen really quickly. So don't think. I know it sounds like $10,000. Oh my gosh. take the steps, work, you know, one month at a time, and I can promise you that it is not a crazy idea to be a manager. Being a manager is pretty awesome. You earn an additional 5% on your personal sales, so you're earning 30% on your personal retail volume. You get a $500 bonus in the month that you qualify for manager. You earn 4% on your first level, 3% on your second level, and 2% on your third level. So it's awesome to be a manager. Again, you're quite a leader. You've risen in the company. There are not as many managers as there are masters and aces, because you're really you're working it, and you're sponsoring, and your team is sponsoring, and you've got a really good thing going if you are hitting manager. It's a great place to be in your business. And then you get into the director, executive director, national executive director levels. I'm going to talk just a minute about director. I'm not going to talk too much about the top levels, but because I don't want you to be worried, but I can tell you from experience that you can get there. But a director is very exciting, a very exciting place to be. By the time you become a director, you should have been working your business for at least a year, if not 2 years, because you want to have enough knowledge base. You have to have enough depth and width to your team, your organization, to support a directorship. So it takes a little bit of time. Directors need 8 branches at $1,000. They need group retail volume of $50,000. They need team retail volume, so this is where the T comes in, of $10,000. And they need 1 or more person in their whole organization that's being paid as a manager. Okay, so this is why it takes a little bit of time, and also why we cannot do this alone. You know, you can't promote to director in a vacuum. It takes lots of people working together to make this happen. Starting in 2017, you have to hit the qualifications for director 2 months in a row to then get the title. But once you hit director, you get another bump in your personal retail volume. So you're able to earn 32% on your personal sales. You get a $1,500 bonus. You get 5% on your first level, 4% on your second level, 3% on your third level. You get a team bonus of 1%. So that TRV you're actually earning a bonus on. And once you start to promote directors underneath you, you are earning 1.5% on their group volume. So it's pretty exciting once you get to that level. I can tell you that it is very significant income. Having been a teacher, I mean, I wasn't like rolling in it and as an educator, but I am earning more income now than I ever did before in any previous career. And I'm having a lot more fun, and I am much happier and more fulfilled in my work. So that's kind of the gist, the compensation plan. Hopefully you stuck with me for the whole 20 some minutes, and hopefully you learned something and you realize that it's really pretty simple what we're trying to do. It's just building, and it's not complicated. And the more time you spend with it, you know, it's like a foreign language. The more time you spend with it and try to speak it, the better you'll get at it. So spend time with your compensation plan. Put it up on your refrigerator. Highlight the rank that you're shooting for that month. Get your family involved. Get your sponsor involved. Get your director. Get me involved. Say your goals out loud. It always makes them more likely to come true. And invest in people and pour into relationships, because obviously, this is not just about one person. This is about a team, truly, and it's about a group of women who believe in something and want to grow together and want to bless one another's families and want to do something really significant in the world. That's what it's about, and what a gift that we get to be a part of a company that has such a beautiful heart and mission, and we get to build these amazing life-changing businesses for ourselves and our families. So thanks for watching this compensation plan video. Hope you learned a lot, and hope you're moving up in rank next month. Thanks. Bye.